was spreading big time. So we were lucky, but we have a lot of dry fields out here. That's what happens.
This morning, California firefighters are battling wildfires burning across the state. They're causing outages, damaging structures, and forcing evacuations. Right now, we're tracking a wildfire in Sacramento County as we begin this work week. Good morning, and thank you for watching ABC 10 Morning News. I'm Conchetta Callahan. All of these fires are a reminder that fire season is now well underway.
And I'm Jordan Tolbert. Walt has the day off today. So from Los Angeles to Redding, we're seeing red flag conditions putting communities in danger. So as you can see, CAL FIRE hard at work battling several fires all across the state.
Several of them are right here in Northern California. Take a look. We are tracking the Point Fire in Sonoma County. Now over 1,000 acres burned. Butte County firefighters are getting 2 fires under control. The June's fire is 87% contained at over 1,000 acres, and the Rocky fire is halfway contained at just 18 acres. Meanwhile, just outside Sacramento, the Excelsior fire near Mather Airport, nearing 900 acres burned. Our Monica Coleman is there this morning. We'll get to her in a moment.
But first, in Southern California, the Post fire burning north of Santa Clarita shut down part of I-5. It's grown now to over 14,000 acres with only 2% containment. CHP says southbound Interstate 5 is closed at Highway 138, and that's along the Grapevine, and that's due to that fire. Evacuation orders are in place right now. And we've set the scene for you this morning. Wildfires are impacting our communities. That's why we have team coverage for you. Our meteorologist, Rob Karlmark, is tracking those red flag conditions.
First, let's talk to our Monica Coleman, who is monitoring the Excelsior fire near the Mather Airport. Monica, what's the latest?
Last night, the Excelsior fire barreled down near homes on Jackson Road, and as the sun comes up, we're getting a better vantage point of the firefight. Take a look. You can see crews are still here from overnight. They say they have a better handle on the fire this morning. And on the ground there, you're seeing burn scars, truly showing you the path the flames took overnight. Now take a look at this video. This is the aftermath after the Excelsior fire threatened multiple homes near Mather in Sacramento County. The fast-moving wind fire, first responders say destroying an unknown number of outbuildings, but homes were saved. These aerials showing fire damage on Eagles Nest Road near Jackson. On Sunday at around noon, evacuation orders went into effect. Several people did not evacuate and saw the fire come up close to their home before crews put it out. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office says evacuation orders are lifted, but people are not able to return home just yet. The Excelsior fire, just the latest fire Metro firefighters have dealt with the past few weeks. While many have been small, Sacramento Metro Fire says with the red flag warning in effect, they hope dangerous fires don't start.
One of the challenges we have is people that want to do the right thing. They want to do their defensible space and their weed abatement, and they're mowing their grasses. And unfortunately, those mowers could potentially hit a rock, cause a spark.
Right now, crews are working to increase the containment around the fire and putting out hot spots so it does not spread. Firefighters and neighbors telling us they are grateful that this was not worse. Now let's check in on the forecast with meteorologist Rob Karlmark. Rob, good morning.
Good morning, Monica. Yeah, this is it's got everyone on edge because it's one thing to talk about fire conditions as a weather story, but then to see when it actually happens and to see how quickly the damage can happen really gets everyone on notice. Now, if you live below 1,000 feet in a valley spot or the Delta, you got to pay attention to these weather days because even though it doesn't look like there's that much going on, we've got calm conditions right now. Temperatures are in the 50s. So what's the worry? Well, it's not about what's happening right now. It's what's going to happen later on today because we have yet once again fire weather conditions. These dry north winds are very conducive to fires not only starting but growing very quickly in the grassy vegetation, which is basically all the valley spots at the moment. Now, what's interesting about this story and the weather today is that it's not temperature related. In fact, the temperatures today are pretty nice. We're looking at highs in the upper 80s to maybe about 90 degrees. It's even better once you get to higher elevations in the 70s and 60s up high. It's not how hot you are, it's how windy and dry you are. That's how fire weather begins and ends. And by the way, by the time we get to this evening, the winds relax and we're in a much better spot tomorrow. But we got to get through today and everyone's got to be on guard. almost always these fires are started because it's not going to be by thunderstorms and lightning. It's going to be human caused, either intentional or accidental. So you have to be very aware of what you're doing and if it's something that could cause a spark, which would then start the next grass fire. So you don't want to be part of that equation. By this evening and certainly by tomorrow, the winds relax and we're in a much better spot. So again, a red flag warning. This is day 2 of this, and this includes the entire Sacramento and San Joaquin Valley, basically from Redding all the way to Bakersfield throughout the rest of today and this evening. Now, temperatures are actually pretty good. 89 in Fairfield, Vacaville, 87 Sacramento, 87 in Elk Grove, 76 in Placerville, and the 60s up high. So again, it's not about the temperatures today. If you're just moving along with your life, you would not think that anything big weather-wise is going on, because this textbook is a nice day. It's about the dry and windy conditions that are very conducive to grass fires throughout today, tonight, and part of early tomorrow morning. Like I said, tomorrow we're in a much better spot with highs in the low 90s, and then all of a sudden the temperatures ramp up big time to triple digits plus on the first official day of summer, which is Saturday, and those triple digit temperatures are going to extend for all of next week. Now for traffic, we've got a couple crashes here and there. What I look for is a crash and a backup or blockage, and we're seeing two things. There was a fire in an old hotel in downtown Marysville over the weekend, and the road between 3rd Street and 6th Street is closed. Basically, as 70 comes into town, this is a really bad spot to have a road closure, but that's exactly what's going on. So then your attention shifts to 99. That is closed in both directions because, unfortunately, someone fell asleep in the middle of the night, and there was a head-on collision with a semi. So they're in the process of cleaning that up, but all lanes blocked at the moment. They tell us it's going to take about 20 more minutes to clean that up and get that road open. So hopefully there's a better outcome for the individuals as well as the traffic situation on either one of those fronts. For Tracy, getting over to Livermore, it's slow right now just from bottleneck traffic that you expect on a Monday, about 44 minutes. For other super commuting routes, Manteca to Oakland on 120, about 88 minutes, or on 4, Stockton to Oakland, about 75 minutes at the moment. Now back to you.
All right, Rob, thank you. We'll continue to track those wildfire conditions all day for you. Just download the free ABC 10 app so you can stay up to date on all of these fire conditions.